Solar 103 – Environmental Benefits of Solar. According to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, quote, electricity generation is currently the largest industrial source of air emissions in the United States. Fossil fuel-fired power plants are responsible for 40% of man-made carbon dioxide emissions, 23% of the nation's nitrogen oxide emissions, and 67% of sulfur dioxide emissions. These emissions contribute to the formation of smog, haze, and are associated with a wide range of health problems. In addition, greenhouse gases emitted by fossil fuel-fired power plants increase the risk of climate change. In comparison, the emission from solar electricity generation is negligible, as no fossil fuels are combusted to create electricity. Let's look closely into carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxide, and sulfur dioxide. As part of the Earth's design, nature absorbs carbon dioxide. Trees, grasses, and other plants are examples of living organisms that use carbon dioxide to sustain life and grow. Simply put, carbon is the basic building block of living organisms. This brings us to the subject of carbon cycles. As a result of carbon cycles, ice ages and global warming have taken place on a global scale. What does this have to do with us today? The production of traditional forms of fuels and our addiction to them have increased carbon dioxide levels in our Earth's atmosphere, causing the Earth's temperature to rise. Currently, nitrogen oxides and 5 other major pollutants are listed as criteria pollutants. Did you know that approximately 16% of U.S. housing units are located within 300 feet of a major highway, railroad, or airport? NOx reacts with ammonia, moisture, and other compounds to form small particles. These small particles penetrate deeply into sensitive parts of the lungs and can cause or worsen respiratory disease such as emphysema and bronchitis, and can aggravate existing heart disease, leading to increased hospital admissions and premature death. We're not done yet. Sulfur dioxide is one of a group of highly reactive gases known as oxides of sulfur. The largest sources of SO2 emissions are from fossil fuel combustion at power plants, 73%, and other industrial facilities, 20%. Smaller sources of SO2 emissions include industrial processes such as extracting metal from ore and the burning of high sulfur-containing fuels by locomotives, large ships, and non-road equipment. Like nitrogen oxide, SO2 is linked with a number of adverse effects on the respiratory system. It is time to change the world. Our future depends on it. Do your part, and we promise to continue to contribute to global change by providing environmentally friendly, alternative, independent, affordable, and efficient energy to consumers.